There are a number of characters that are rumored to be played by Sadie Sink, but there's recently a new character attached to her role. And if she plays this character, then her return in Avengers Secret Wars will be a lot more interesting than you think. So according to the latest Brand New Day leaks, Sadie Sink is playing Shathra, and if you don't know who Shathra is, then let me tell you this. She is a bit evil. You can call her a villain. And she's a multiversal character. That means if she plays Shathra, then Brand New Day won't be a street-level Spider-Man movie anymore. And the number of villains that are rumored to appear in Brand New Day is already a bit much. But talking about Shathra, she is not even a typical multiversal character. Shathra is literally an ancient entity connected to the web of life and destiny. The same web that controls every Spider-Man across the multiverse. In comics, Shathra is a Spider Totem predator. She hunts beings who are connected to the web. She hunted Peter Parker in comics. She hunted the Spider Society. She can sense every disturbance in the multiverse, and she can track any Spider Totem across any universe. She is basically the concept of a multiversal curse turned into a character. And in MCU, Sadie Sink's Shathra will have the exact same role. According to the rumor, she will sense that Dr. Doom is manipulating the web of life and destiny to save his own reality from an incursion. This is the same web that balances the entire multiverse, so Doom touching it already tells you how insane he has become. Shathra detecting this manipulation is basically the first warning sign that the multiverse is about to collapse. And before the collapse, she will appear in Spider-Man 4. She tests Peter Parker, giving him the worst week of his life. Not because she wants to kill him, but because she wants to see if he is worthy enough to become her champion when Secret Wars begins. So instead of Spider-Man having a normal villain, the whole story will be like Peter going through trials, like a modern version of the labors of Hercules, but specially designed for Spider-Man. In comics, Shathra did something similar. She broke Peter mentally. She hunted him. She forced him to face every fear he had. She exposed him. She dragged him to the edge of death. And she made him realize that he was not just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He was a chosen totem in the web, a key piece in the multiversal food chain. And this is exactly the role the MCU Shathra will play. She is not a villain. She is a judge. A test. A warning that Doom is already messing with things he should not touch. And if Sadie Sink plays her role, then this would be interesting to see how she pulls this off. But that's not the only role she's rumored to play. She's rumored to play Charlie Cooper, Black Cat, Rachel Cole Alves, Gwen Stacy, Angelica Jones, Shathra, and Mayday Parker, the daughter of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. This actually lines up with the rumors that Tobey is returning in Doomsday. And Marvel loves casting younger breakout actors as next-gen legacy characters. We've seen it multiple times. Most of the times, it doesn't work. Like we've seen what happened with Riri Williams after Ironheart, one of the shittiest shows made by Marvel. But sometimes it works just fine, like Yelena and Kate Bishop. But if Sadie is Mayday, then she'll be the emotional anchor for Tobey's arc in Secret Wars. And her appearance would confirm that Tobey's Spider-Man had a full family long before the multiverse collapse. Next, Benedict Cumberbatch almost confirmed his role, and I already knew that he'll definitely appear in Secret Wars, and he will appear at the end of Doomsday. He's one of the most important characters in Secret Wars comics. People think only Doom is the main piece of the puzzle, but in the comics, Battleworld literally cannot function without Strange. And he was the person who was supposed to absorb Beyonder's power after they were defeated. But he refused, and then Doom absorbed the power and created Battleworld. And in Battleworld, other than Doom, Doctor Strange was the only person who had memories of the old world. Every single hero, including all the variants of Thor and Hulk and all the superheroes, had no memories except Strange. And he was the sheriff of Battleworld known as Sheriff Strange. Although in comics he saved Reed and others from Doom, and Doom killed him for that. And his death was quite impactful. But before he died, he secured an infinity gauntlet with all stones and a teleportation door for the heroes. And later they won because of that. And in live action, we will see him playing Sheriff Strange too. Because if you remember, a few months ago, some concept arts were leaked. And they were real. Because Marvel gave strikes to creators who used that art. They took down Reddit and Twitter threads. Well, I hope I won't face any of it for showing it. But in this art, we can see that Doom is sitting on his throne, and Strange is standing on his right side. Kinda similar to comics where they sentence people for their crimes. And in this art, this might be a similar case. Well, I hope he won't die in Secret Wars. But if he dies, we'll hold a moment of silence for him in a video. And for this video, this is it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and check out my previous videos too, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.